Good evening. I wish everyone a very happy birthday. Today being 28th of February, today was the day when Auroville was inaugurated. And this Auroville festival, we are in 2023. The theme of this year's festival was sincerity, and we tried to be sincere in all our conversations throughout from 21st to 28th. We touched upon various topics. And today we have come to the very crucial, the most important in terms of city conversation, the idea of the galaxy. In this session, we will explore the task of giving a concrete form to Sri Aurobindo's vision as entrusted to the mother. The galaxy model was conceptualized for the creation of a new world, a new humanity, a new society, expressing and embodying the new consciousness in the work is what she has undertaken. As an echo of Mahasaraswati's very nature of things, it is a collective ideal that calls for a collective effort so that it may be realized in the terms of integral human perfection. With that thought, we have in our panel Neil, thank you, Toine, Jaya, Srivatsa, and Anu. Thank you very much for joining today. For the ones who did not join the session before, the format is such that we begin from the bird's eye view. We look at the whys of the theme. Today the theme is, as I said, galaxy, and also we have the theme of the day. So as I mentioned, the theme of the festival is sincerity, and today the theme of the day is self-giving, dedicated to Mahasaraswati. And in city conversation, we are going to talk about galaxy. I want you to look at our conversation reflected from the point of sincerity and self-giving. The format, as I said, initially we will begin. I would like you to hear your opening remarks, and I would like you to look at it from the why aspect, the higher aspirational aspect of galaxy. And when you reflect on it, please look at it from two opposite perspectives. One is the individual perspective and also the collective perspective. And slowly we will move on to the how aspect. It's been 55 years. How do we really manifest it? What are the challenges? And slowly we will end our session with the practical, immediate, manifestable, practicable ideas that we can take home from here. How do we build it here?
Yeah, but first on the self-giving,
Yes.
I think the self-giving in the context of Auroville is for each one of us to make sure from time to time, how can we be useful to the project? Usefulness. Self-giving in the context of Auroville means that you try to find where you can contribute in manifesting that vision. And the nice thing about Auroville and the galaxy and the township is that you can contribute in a very broad range of activities. So if you feel more attracted to the physical manifestation, you get into planning, development, construction. If you feel more attracted to building the society of Auroville, you contribute to education, economy, etc. So it is very difficult to find a person who cannot be useful. Everyone will have some talent, some skill, some aspiration to be useful. So I think self-giving in the context of Auroville is to see that you are useful to Auroville.
Thank you.
Galaxy.
Oh,
Yeah, you can. How do you look at galaxy?
I look at the galaxy as something which is very dynamic. I think that when Roger turned the nebula into galaxy, he brought in a dynamism and a force and an energy part of it, right? Which is breathing in and breathing out, which connects with the outside world and yet also is very much focused inside towards the Matrimandira as the soul. So the galaxy model is asking us to build a town which is breathing, which is moving, which is dynamic and not static. That's how I see the galaxy. And I can also tell, because you asked from the individual point of view, when I saw the model for the first time, sometime 70s or 69, I was immediately taken by it. That this is something really unique. This has a language of its own. So it appeals to people. It has a language of its own. And the dynamism of it is one of the elements that strikes me the most.